Hi there, it's Murray from Northland Dodge in Prince George. Hey, thanks for your inquiry on this 2013 Ram 1500. This is an Outdoorsman model. It is a crew cab. It's powered by the third generation 5.7 liter Hemi engine. Makes 395 horsepower and 407 foot-pounds of torque. Behind that is the 65 RFE 6-speed automatic transmission. And bolted to that is an electronically controlled transfer case, 2.64 to 1 reduction in low range, and this truck has 3.92 to 1 rear end ratios. Gives it a tow rating of about 10,150 pounds. A couple of the features on the Outdoorsman. They have the front bumper hooks, tow hooks. They have the wheel flares, the same as the Laramies, more upscale trucks have. Has forged aluminum wheels. Out back it has the class 4 receiver hitch and the flat 4-pin and 6-pin trailer plugs. Has locking tailgate. This year with the remote keyless entry, the tailgate locks and unlocks with the key fob, the same as the doors. This one also has the backup camera. Say this is a full crew cab, so lots of room in the back. Seat belts for 3, although it does have a fold down center armrest with some cup holders. Has some under seat storage compartments. It also has the in-floor storage compartment. These are little ice buckets, so you can take them out to drain the water out of them. Real nice door panels on these. You know, nice stainless steel trim on them. The truck has heated mirrors, and they are power mirrors. And actually, for 2013 now, they're also power fold-away mirrors. So if you're going into a garage that's tight, you can just press that button and it folds the mirrors in. It has power windows and power locks. It has a power driver's seat, also the power lumbar support. It has tilt steering, leather wrapped steering wheel, audio controls in the back of the steering wheel. In the front, this is a bench seat. They call this 40-20-40. The outside seats will adjust independently. Nice upholstery this year. They've really upgraded their cloth interiors. Real nice. And then the center will fold down into a center console. A look at the new instrument cluster. This year the 2013s have an enhanced driver information center. It's actually a thin film transistor screen. I'll just run through that real quickly. It's got fuel mileage there right now. Gives you your average fuel mileage, distance to empty, also your current fuel mileage when you're driving. And if you look off to the left, in the side of the tachometer, there is a menu that you can rotate around. I've got a couple of different trip odometers or trip statistics, I guess you'd call it. And then audio, stored messages will come up in this frame. Screen setup, you can configure this center portion of the instrument cluster to your preferences. Right now, like, it has the compass in this corner and the outside air temperature in the top right corner. But there's different information that you can configure into that to suit your preferences. Speedometer, it has a digital speedometer, and you can convert that or switch that over to run in miles per hour as well. Vehicle info gives you tire pressures corner for corner, and also gives you a readout of your temperatures and pressures. So transmission temperature, which is real nice, you know, if you're doing any amount of towing. Oil temperature, oil life, that's something new this year, but lets you know where you are in the lifespan of your oil between oil changes. Engine hours, again, this year they've gone with, they split it into two, idling hours and driving hours. And then a summary of your temperatures and pressures as well. And then back to the fuel economy. So really a comprehensive information center. And that's all controlled off of this touchpad on the left. The touchpad on the right is your cruise control. This one has the 8.5 inch touchscreen radio. And that consists of a AM, FM, and Sirius satellite. You get a 1-year subscription with the Sirius satellite. But in addition to that, now you have your auxiliary media, and that is all now in a what they call a media hub, and that is inside the center console here. We look in here. We have a USB port, also a slot for iPod, and then also an SD card reader at the top. So you can play, if you have music downloaded to either any of those devices, you can now play that over the radio. And your climate controls come up in here as well. Of course, this has air conditioning. It's just like using a tablet. Just the different discharge points, defrost, your fan. Then this one also has the Bluetooth connectivity, so you can pair up your cell phone like you would a Bluetooth device. It gives you hands-free cell phone use when you're driving. And that has redundant controls over here for your telephone and also for the voice recognition. Something I should have pointed out, but it does have voice recognition. 90s on 9. The other thing with this 8.5 inch screen that's really nice is you have backup camera comes up in it. So it gives you a really good view out behind. Backup cameras in these are really good. They're quite a fisheye lens, so you can see the top edge of your bumper there. So if you had a hitch and you're trying to back under a trailer, you can get under it by yourself with no problem. The other thing this year too, that we've had these lines that denote the outside of your vehicle for a year or so, but this year they've made them now so when you turn your steering wheel, it actually bends those lines to follow the arc that your vehicle will travel in. So if you're backing into a parking spot that's kind of at a right angle to you, it gives you some additional guidance in getting centered in that parking spot. It's a pretty cool feature. The other thing with this radio is, although it doesn't have navigation, it's what they call navigation ready. So if down the road you decide that you want to put navigation in, you just come in and pay a one-time fee, and then you can download it into it downloads into the radio, and another button will come up that that will allow you to put navigation and use your navigation. It's kind of a nice feature. Now, in addition, there is redundant hard controls for everything that we've talked about. And a few other things. It has the electronic stability control. It has tow haul mode, holds it in gear longer when you're accelerating and downshifts earlier when you're decelerating. This year they've put in a really nice little storage tray in the center stack. This truck has the 115 volt power outlet on the dash. Again, a real nice feature. It is an electronically shifted transfer case off of this rotary dial. It still does have a neutral in it, so if you have the occasion to flat tow, it will do that no problem. We've got some cup holders now in the front of this center console, and storage compartment there. And then in the bottom cushion, there's a storage compartment down below as well. This one has the sliding rear window, and also has some remote garage door openers there. You can code those, key those to your remote garage door openers. This one has the upper and lower glove boxes both. Again, a really nicely trimmed out interior. So I'll attach a copy of the build sheet for this one and send this off to you. Thank you.